So we're doing taste tripping with Tito today.
Taste tripping. And you know what? We're doing chips. We're doing crisps. I don't know. It depends on where you're from, right? We call them, in the United States, we call them sometimes Lay's. And I went to 4 different stores to get these. And what's really cool or interesting is that the reason why I do this is because Lay's, as we know in America, what do we got? Salt and vinegar, barbecue, and like a couple other flavors. Mm-hmm. But you go outside the United States, mm-hmm. It's going to get a little weird today. But it's going to be a taste trip. So the reason I brought Jenna on because
I lived in Taiwan 2 years.
2 years?
And then I traveled through Southeast Asia and India for a year.
Okay.
So I've spent a lot of time in Asia.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a taste trip to live in Taiwan, I can tell you. They have a type of tofu there called cho tofu it smells like sewage.
Oh no.
And it's on the street and you're riding your scooter around, you're like, wow, they got a sewage problem here. Nope, it's a tofu food cart.
Does it taste as bad as it smells?
It's like blue cheese, where it's like real stinky, or Lindenberg cheese, you know?
Or the durian. Well, there's the durian paradox also.
Oh,
right?
I like durian though.
Yeah.
Durian's just bad when it goes rotten. It's pretty good otherwise. It's great until it's like papaya, right?
Oh.
Tastes delicious and then smells like vomit. You know?
Oh no.
But durian stinks up the whole house, like Lindenberger cheese.
Oh wow.
You know, it like stinks when it goes bad.
Take a blind reach behind you. Let's pick one out.
Ooh, it doesn't even have a word on it. It's all in Mandarin characters.
What's the
blue. It's
what's
got a
the
picture of some shrimp with some spicy stuff. If anyone wants to just like get their Google Translate out, they could probably look up what that says.
And write that in the comments, and then...
My Mandarin is not good enough.
All right.
Okay. Smell it. What do you think it is?
What is that?
Shrimpy.
Oh, that's the shrimpy flavor. Okay, so that's like a barbecued shrimpy flavor.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're doing it.
All right. Let's get one here for each.
Okay. Ching.
Cha-ching!
Mmm, it's sweet. Mmm, yeah. It tastes like shrimp broth.
Yeah.
Like shrimp soup.
Yep. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. It starts with sweet, and then it goes into some weird fish taste.
Yeah. Directly into the fish taste.
Yeah. I like it.
Oh, great. Here you go.
No, I don't eat this crap. I mean, I'll take it with me to my costume troupe weekend at the coast.
Okay,
right.
Barbecue. Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
Sweet basil.
Sweet basil.
Sweet basil.
20 baht.
20 baht.
Baht.
How much is 20 baht?
It's like 50 cents.
Wow, okay.
Or, well, let me be clear. That's how much it was like 20 years ago when I was there, like 20. It's probably not the same. I did not do the check. Okay. Ching.
Ching.
Oh, yeah.
Mmm. Oh, wow.
Mm.
So there's this wonderful, like, oh, it's got that whole, like, aromatic sachet flavor to it.
Yeah.
And then a little,
like
a little Sharpie at the end. Mm-hmm. Little zinger at the end.
I feel like I'm licking a turkey.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Wow.
I like it a lot.
That'll take 2 of those. Yeah.
It actually does have that kind of like an herbal. It's basil, but it tastes almost like it's a variety of herbals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like there's more than one. There's more than one herb going on. It's herbaceous. Yeah. Second time around.
Yeah, I gotta be careful not to eat all these before we try all the others.
All right. Because if we eat too much, then we'll...
I highly recommend sweet basil. The fish, the shrimpy one was shrimpy. If you like shrimp soup, it's like when you suck the juice out of shrimp legs.
No.
By the way, shrimp legs are delicious, and Americans are weenies for not including shrimp legs on their shrimp. You gotta chew them off, they're crunchy. Mm-hmm. That's what they taste like that.
I got a little bit of a beef with how limited Americans. All right, clear. Clear pot.
Numb and spicy, hot pot flavor.
I love me a hot pot.
I love hot pot.
All right.
That basil one has a little MSG kick on the back. I feel like I'm already losing some numbness in my tongue. I'm
losing some acuity.
Yeah, my tongue is already being burned by the MSG in those basil ones.
Wow, big chips. Wow, big chippies.
I got a folded one.
Ka-ching. It hints at a It hints at 5-spice, but it's not 5-spice because everybody thinks of 5-spice when you go Asian, but...
This tastes like an Asian 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Oh, really? Tell me about Asian 7-Elevens.
They cook tea eggs in there. And so they have a really, like, really strong aromatic, sulfury smell.
Okay.
I mean, I like it.
So the aromatics that are involved in...
I love this.
So hot pot often has at least 2... Wow. Whew. I'm getting some chili on the tips.
I like it.
Yeah.
You put what you want in it. You get different types of sauces.
Anise and cinnamon bark. So these are just aromatics that are dipped into it. Ooh, some hot peppers. Peppercorns. Chili flake. Yeah, that's a freaking hot pot right there.
It tastes like a hot pot. It does taste like a hot pot. Lily would love these.
Yeah. Nice. You got chicken base. You got dashi base, which is the bonito flakes. You've got hot. Hot. Woo! All right, your grab.
Oh, I'm gonna cool off with some cucumber. I saw it in the camera.
Wait, what?
I cheated.
Cucumber?
Cucumber. Cool our mouths off.
Cucumber flavored potato chips.
It's very green. Look at that green. Isn't that a great green?
That's a really nice green.
It's a good green. Yeah, I mean cucumber. It smells like a cucumber.
Oh my god, it totally does. It smells like a freaking cucumber. Are these ruffles or these regulars? Oh, these are regulars.
All the others were rippled if it matters to you.
Oh. Oh my god.
It's like a warm cucumber.
But at the same time, it's crunchy and it tastes like, remember that cucumber dill soup that you make for summers? It tastes kind of like that, except in the form of like a hard dinner roll.
I like these a lot, especially after the hot, spicy one.
It's a good counter. I would snack on this. I would snack on that.
I want anything.
I would snack on... No, I'm not a huge fan of that shrimp, actually.
You didn't like the shrimp one. We're going to make you eat it again at the end, see if you change it.
Yeah, but cucumber.
And when I to describe it, it just tastes like a cucumber, but it's like a warm cucumber. It's not a cold cucumber.
A room temperature, room temperature.
Slightly warmer. On a hot day. It's like a hot day cucumber.
Yeah.
Which doesn't sound appealing, but it tastes okay. It's more rich than a cucumber, I guess.
It's like if you took a bite directly off the cucumber after you picked it up straight off the ground, from the plant itself. No.
I don't know about that.
No?
It's too nice.
Warm So, it's...
I'm like countertop warm.
Oh.
In the sun. It's been sitting in the sun on the countertop. It's getting a little mushy. Still worthy of eating, but you're like, I'm not going to share that with my friend Darcy because she doesn't like...
Should I?
Food.
She doesn't do leftovers?
Well, okay. She does leftovers, but not like grocery stuff. It's got a little day-old vibe to it.
No, I think that's part of the crisp because you're so not used to having that flavor of the fresh, crunchy cucumber with a potato or a starchy crunch.
Yeah.
So they counter each other slightly, but...
I'd eat these all day.
I would absolutely eat these all day.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Is it the oyster? No, it's another mandarin.
Well, okay, this one has
that looks
some
like
bok choy.
Looks like fried rice. It's like fried rice?
I don't know. It looks more like a bow of some kind to me.
What does that look like to you?
It's like a little... Can we focus here? Focus here. It's like a ball shape with red sauce around it with some bok choy next to it.
Is there any...
It's definitely Chinese.
Yeah. Is there something on the back?
This character means z, which doesn't really mean much.
So what?
Look at that! It says potato chip imitation stewed artificial pork ball. So what was the other one? This was imitation braised prawns in abalone sauce.
Oh, that's where that extra fish. That's flavor. Where the fish came from. Okay. What's really cool? So one of the less intimidating things that you get to look forward to is when you go to an Asian or an international grocer, is oftentimes they will put extra stickers on in Anglais so that you...
Well, because you have to know the ingredients, you don't die. Artificial pork ball flavor. I will say though, the color of the bag is really
I'm really looking forward to this one.
Shiny and green.
Oh my god.
It classy. By the way, in Asia, they open the bags like this all the way down.
Really?
And then they tear it open so that everybody can just like... It actually makes a lot more sense, so everybody can eat it.
Because there's more sharing.
They'll tear the whole thing open. They just tear it all open. They don't. I'm gonna leave it a little more closed so you can put it away.
Is that anything kind of like when you're in Russia and they open up the bottle of vodka and they throw the cap away?
Oh, they do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
Wow.
Let me catch up.
Yeah. This is happening in my mouth right now.
What? Oh, man. Artificial pork flavor? That's a winner. No? Are you MSGing? She's not a fan.
It's,
Oh, I got it.
I don't know. It's not that MSG so much. It's just that it tastes like I'm licking a pork ball on a pig that wasn't killed.
These nuts.
It's salty.
Well, also,
it tastes like red sauce, but it's not hot.
It's red sauce, but like it tastes almost like a char siu.
Okay.
Or like a barbecued pork.
Like a barbecued pork, but...
So the barbecued pork we're talking about is the one that you see that has the pork in the middle of it, but it's stained around the outside with like this crazy red that's almost like my shirt.
That's what it is.
Whoa.
It tastes like that kind of red pork from China, which I like that. And I almost like the taste of it better now that I think of that flavor.
Yeah, because that's definitely shining out from the whole thing.
But it's still, it's like too sweet with like a weird meat flavor. It's not working for me.
So you don't like the sweets and the meats? Yeah.
I do, but something's weird happening here.
Right. And it's definitely not barbecue. It's nowhere close to being barbecue.
It's a weird, no.
Or at least as we understand barbecues to be.
I'm not on board.
Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, here we are.
Yay.
Go ahead.
Garlic oyster. Without sugar. Taiwanese Buddhist people, they won't eat garlic. They're vegetarians and they won't eat garlic because a monk was captured and held in a prison. They tried to feed him meat and he threw it out the window and it grew a garlic tree or a garlic bush or not garlic grows in little bulbs, but whatever. It grew garlic.
So the meat grew.
So the meat, he threw the meat out the window and the meat grew. The meat planted a seed of garlic in the ground basically and grew garlic, and so, but it's really because I mean that's their.
You know what the lesson is there? Don't mess or don't imprison Buddhist monks.
Right?
They'll transmutate
all
kinds of stuff.
Golden Child, man.
Really?
Don't.
Oh, that's right. You're a movie buff, yeah.
You know Golden Child. Anyway.
Oh my God.
It's the best. It holds up, y'all. It's still good.
You have him in Arsenio Hall, right?
Was he in it?
No,
he wasn't.
No, that was the one where he was the.
So he was like a cop protecting a Buddhist monk kid.
Okay.
But okay,
All
so the thing is, I talked to Buddhists in Taiwan, and they're like, well, we don't actually believe that story. It's just that when you're vegetarian, when you eat garlic, it just really makes your breath extra stinky, and you sweat more garlic. So they just think it's too, and onions too. It's just too intense of a flavor.
Okay. Oyster flavored potato chips.
Yum.
Some people really dig it.
So these
I
are
love.
non-crinkle version again.
So we got straight up regular crisps. Ching.
Oh wow. Oh, so oystery.
Oh man.
I wish it was more garlicky.
Wow. The garlic's in there, but it's kind of like there's a freeze-dried oyster sitting on top of my tongue.
Yeah.
And then there's some dancing garlics going around the sides of my tongue. And
I don't have enough garlic for that, but I feel like the freeze-dried oyster flavor. They literally took oyster dust, I feel, and like shaved it on top.
Just like you shaving the truffles.
It tastes like an oyster.
Oh my God. Second one, just to be sure that it's weird.
Salty. And it's got a nice round.
It's got that round oyster flavor, and like if you like cooked oysters, like grilled oysters,
it tastes a lot like an oyster.
Yeah, and
it's just I like oysters. It's an oyster without that sea refreshing. It should have some sea salt in it.
Or that sea flavor. Yeah, it doesn't have the sea flavor in it, but it definitely has the majority of the oyster body
like oysters
in
from
it.
a can.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Not smoked oysters, just regular oysters.
Yeah, meh. I mean, I like it okay.
One more, last
Spicy
one.
crayfish. Oh, and see this character right here? That means hot. See? Hot.
Qua.
Actually, I don't know which tone it is. Don't quote me.
Is this lobster or crawdad?
I haven't had to speak Mandarin in
crawdad.
like 20 years. I don't remember. 15, 16 years.
Oh, wow. So last one of this particular taste trip is what? Spicy? Crawdad? Ding.
It's farty in that crawfish way.
Farty in the crawfish way?
Yeah, crawfish tastes a little bit like a fart.
It,
It does though.
I've never tasted a fart, so I'm sorry.
I mean, smell and taste are
Tasty,
not the far
right,
part.
Yeah. Been to a music festival and someone floats a biscuit and then disappears and you dance into it.
I like it. It tastes a lot like a crawfish boil.
Well, it really does.
This is like Mick Miller's, man.
So if you're into crawdads,
It was really good.
yeah. You know what this would be really good with? It's a French onion dip.
Oh yeah.
Or like even just like a sour cream. We didn't even think about comparing any of
French
these.
onion dip with this would be amazing.
Yeah.
Also, what was I gonna say about crawfish? I don't see them eat crawfish very much in Asia, though. This tastes more like an American crawfish flavor.
Thailand's big for crawdads. Yeah.
So if you ever go to Japan, you can watch on TV. They have taste test videos like this all the time.
Really?
They love watching tasting stuff, and they'll always go like this. They'll always like take a bite and go, Oishi, oishi.
Oishi.
Well, I don't know if they say that exactly, but I think oishi means good, delicious.
Yeah, but
In Chinese, it's how sure.
okay.
How
How
sure.
sure?
Sure.
Oh, sure. How sure?
How sure.
How sure?
My tones are terrible though. Forgive
Yeah.
me. Anyone who speaks Mandarin. Tones are hard, y'all.
Yeah, they are.
I like all the flavors.
People are always going to go, what's the best? It's like, well, there's not really a best when it comes to all these different flavors because each one is their own thing.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Raspberries, they do.
The cucumber tastes like cucumber. Warm day old cucumber.
Warm day old cucumber.
The crawfish tastes like crawfish.
The hot pot is bitchin'.
The hot pot is actually spicy.
Do you if I would have a favorite?
That tastes like Chinese food. Like, that tastes legit.
Chinese food, but not the 5-spice stuff. Just regular Chinese
like
food.
real Chinese food from like
Yeah.
legit, like from a legit shop.
Yeah.
Like on 82nd and Powell.
Yeah, pure spice.
And
then
there's one you did not like. We're gonna try it again. Pork ball flavor. Okay,
artificial pork ball.
I think this was my least favorite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it one more time with a small chip. No, it just tastes like ketchup and pork.
and like
Pork juice. These are just good because they taste like what they are. The hot pot is freaking baller.
shrimp. What is it?
Oh, is this the one you didn't like? Yeah.
Shrimp and abalone broth. So abalone is also.
I like it. It's really sweet.
That's all you, girl. Oyster. Yeah, that's where it tastes like freeze-dried oyster.
That's okay.
Yeah.
What do you expect? It's a chip. That would be good with French onion sauce too.
This would be good actually with ketchup or some kind of brown sauce, like an okonomiyaki sauce.
Ooh, I love the puffy ones. I like it.
Yeah, actually, it grows on me.
It grows on me, but
No.
it's all right.
Yeah.
But it's in the like middle range. And then basil.
Oh.
If you're going for something that you're just like, I want to taste some weird flavors, I would pick the basil, the hot pot, and the shrimpy. Well, yeah, the shrimpy one.
The shrimpy one. But if you're going for like most of the things that are a little bit more angled towards the quote-unquote American palate,
crawfish is the most direct familiar.
Yeah.
And the hot
pot. Because it's got a little bit of tomato in it, but a little bit of
cucumber. If you're into cucumber, it's good.
Yeah.
Well, they're all weird.
What I love the most about this is that they're all Lay's. They're all Lay's potato chips.
Yeah.
And like in America, we know Lay's that have like 3 flavors.
Oh, well, I don't know.
If that. Like barbecue, salt and vinegar, and regular. If you head over to the Ruffles categories, you have some other ones, but there's really not that.
I just get the. I'm into kettle chips.
Oh yeah, but also we're going to be doing this again.
We are.
We are because chicken feet.
Oh yeah, I'll eat some chicken feet.
There's a chicken feet flavored potato chip. I don't know.
Oh, where is it?
We'll be back. Thanks for joining us on this taste trip. That's going to be nom 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 nom.